Hello friends, welcome to a new episode of Environmental Talks. Today we will know about biodiversity. Sometimes it is hard to see why nature is important. We live in cities, human created environment, which is full of people, selected animals and few plants. Aside from a larger part, our city environment is pretty controlled. Our food comes from the fridge and water comes from the tap. At least that's how it seems. In cities we tend to forget that biodiversity is the total range of species and ecosystems in the nature is the reason why we are able to live so well on earth. Our clean water comes from the water jets. The oxygen we breathe comes from all the plants, the lands and the oceans. And our earth provides all the raw materials which are the base for development. We all heard that we can't live without a stable economy. But an economy can only exist if the ecosystems from which it's derived are healthy. Recently, the United Nations estimated that nature is worth 30 times more than the world's economy. Ecosystems are the systems of plants, animals, earth and water interacting. If we take away one species, you create a permanent void. We have lost that sense that we are the part of nature. We all are biological creatures. And our absolutely first role is to care for our environment, for the biodiversity, which is the keystone of our survival, our well-being. Biodiversity is the base of everything we have in life. If we continue taking away parts of it, we can expect it to fall apart. So it's our duty to protect biodiversity. Biodiversity has become synonymous with nature conservation, and nature conservation is love for nature, is love for biodiversity. But biodiversity loss has happened faster in the past 50 years than any other time in human history. Nature is disappearing. We lose 35 million acres of native forest, an area about the size of Nepal, every year. Each hour, 3 species of animals, plants, and other living things vanish forever. We have lost 1/5 of planet's coral reefs, up to 1/3 of its mangrove forests, and half of the world's wetlands. It seems sometimes as though we don't think nature is worth saving. It's time to ask a big question. What is biodiversity's worth? What is nature's worth? Plants counteract climate change by capturing carbon dioxide. Wetlands purify water, flowing into lakes and streams and us. Forests soak up rain, reducing the risk of floods. Worms turn waste into life-supporting soil. Mangroves protect coasts from storms. Microorganisms in the oceans produce half of the oxygen we breathe. Nature is behind 9 of our top 10 medicines. Foods, crops, vegetables, nuts and other things benefit from the nature's pollinators. Woods and wetlands and ponds brings beauty to our lives, increase property values and give living things a place to call home. When we ignore nature's value, nature loses and we lose. Now How can we factor in nature's real worth? 1. Consider the services nature provides. 2. Calculate the economic benefits of those services. 3. Create a plan that protects the services based on their true values. When we take time to learn what nature is worth, decisions can turn out very differently. When we sustain that which sustains us, nature prospers. Biodiversity prospers. We prosper. And our children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren prosper too. So, at last, I will say that we need to stop biodiversity loss at any cost. Thanks for watching the video, and please subscribe my channel if you like the video.